So what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel, and today I will be complete walkthrough of the McTony Robbery from the Chop Shop DLC. Now, as per usual with any of these robberies, you're going to have a setup mission and a scope out mission, and of course Robbery Task will go over all of that. But remember that in order to access any of these vehicle robberies, you must own a salvage yard property. So with that being said, let's get right into this. Now before we begin, if you guys find tutorials like this useful, then consider subscribing to become part of this channel and click the bell icon for future notifications. Leave a couple of likes while you're here because they all help out the channels. So for the scope out mission, you're going to head straight to Elysian Island and understand that you'll be fighting Merryweather and private security for the majority of this. So a weaponized flying vehicle with unlimited missiles will be your best friend during this mission. And if you don't have unlimited missiles, use whatever you have because you're going to murk out everything that moves. Trust me, the silent, sneaky approach won't work for this mission. Any of these missions just go in, kill everything, and when everything's dead, then you take your pictures. Now you can photograph these targets in any order, so just make sure that you photograph the submarine right here. Photograph the submarine blueprints also. And that's basically it. Next, photograph the sonar jammer. And lastly, you've got all three photographs. So next, simply leave the area. And the scope out mission. Okay, so your first planning work mission is pretty straightforward. You'll steal Tony McTony's private submersible, which will grant you access to his version of the Kosaka submarine. You guys will see that here in the video. Go in guns blazing and murk out everything that moves. And when everyone's dead, then you'll steal the submarine. Okay, so the submersible is actually being suspended in midair by this crane. So you simply want to climb this ladder to access the release switch, which will subsequently release the submersible in the water. Okay, at this point, simply take a dive. And you want to access the submersible. And from there, you're going to take the submersible to the designated spot located on your minivan. Once you get to submersible, I'll send over your mechanic's current location. I think it's too hard to have back in the scrapyard, so he's going to hold it for us until it's time to rock. Okay, and just like that, this planning work is done. So your first robbery task requires that you steal an outfit from one of Duggan's security teams. And the robbery tasks for any of these vehicle robberies in general are very easy to complete. As long as you don't stick around after stealing the equipment, you usually won't have too much of a problem with the enemy. Okay. There's the equipment. So simply grab it. Get back on your vehicle, get the freak out of there. The second robbery task will send you on the hunt for Cutting Torch. Now the torch's location is randomized, but for me it was here at El Burro Heights at this oil yard. And basically you're going to hunt for the Cutting Torch in the designated area here. Now, as per usual, once you've located the torch, simply leave the area and this robbery task is a wrap. Your next planning work mission sends you back to Elysian Island to steal the sonar equipment. Now, as per usual, you're fighting private security this time. So remember, mark out everything that moves. Okay, the silent and sneaky approach is not going to help you here. It's going to be dead by the time we're done. I swear, I think they're all dead now. Okay, once everyone's dead, you're going to access this warehouse. Okay, next, you'll need to locate 2 random possible locations for the sonar equipment. As you can see, enemies will continue to spawn in after you locate the crates, so just be aware of that. Okay, we got what we need. Let's get out of here. Okay, now that you have the sonar equipment, leave the warehouse. Simply head back to your salvage yard, and this prep mission is a wrap. Now, this next planning work mission is completely optional. You don't need to complete it. However, doing so will make your life a ton easier during the finale. Okay, so now that all planning work and robbery tasks are complete, you're ready for the finale. So at this point, you want to head to Paleto Bay to retrieve McTony's submersible that you stole earlier. You're going to use that submersible to access McTony's submarine. Alright, let's go. I swear, if I see one shark, it's on. Pilot the submersible beneath McTony's submarine to access the moon pool area. Now, once you're on board a submarine, you can try the silent and sneaky approach if you want. My motto is guns blazing. Mark out everything that moves and complete the objective. Next, make your way to the engine room. It used the cutting torch that you stole earlier to access any locked doors. Now, once inside the engine room, you'll need to destroy 4 separate control panels to immobilize the submarine. And always keep your shotgun or your weapon ready, because you'll need it. Alright, now the head of security will be in a random location on the submarine, so you'll need to search for him and be prepared because he's pretty tanky. Just headshots all day long and he won't stand a chance. As you can see, he's dead. Next, you want to search his dead body for the codes to the sub. Okay, search for the control codes. Once you have the codes, head for the control room. Now, once you're on the bridge, insert the codes. Take control of the submarine. And afterwards, have a seat in the old pilot's chair and take your new submarine for a ride. All right, let's drive this sub, shall we? Okay, so after beaching the submarine, you'll need to find the car. So head to the landing pad, which is immediately behind the bridge. Just think of your old Kosaka submarine for those of you that own one and follow the same configuration. Okay, mark out this dude in the security room here to access the landing pad. He's dead. And once you flip that switch, you're pretty much clear to leave. Now that you're outside of the submarine, get off the beach and you'll need to lose the police as quickly as possible. But what you want to do is simply follow the path that I'm taking right now. Put the hammer down, don't stop or anything. This is how you're going to lose the police. Get out of the way, please. Thank you. Just like that, cops are gone. Super simple, super easy. Now just drive the back to your salvage yard. This thing is a wrap. And guys, that's pretty much it. The Big Tony Robbery is a wrap. Let me know in the comments and let me know whether or not you enjoy this particular vehicle robbery. This wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't too terribly difficult either. So with that being said, we're all done here. If you made it to the very end of this video, well, thank you so much for spending your time watching my videos of everyone's. And if you guys found this tutorial informative or entertained, then you know what to do. Smash that subscribe button, hit that bell icon, Leave a few likes while you're here, and hey, don't forget to check my channel. Other videos be the way, and I will see you guys in the next video. Please stay safe and remember, take care.